Hello, hello. Let's get over back to the docks. Start off with the docks, right? We're coming in. We're landing on new shores. We're landing or opening or starting a new stream. YouTube in the afternoons with Rock 808. I need some kind of an announcer's voice for this, maybe. Alright, let's check and make sure that we've got everything going well. The first thing we're going to do is look at videos, look at this video, mic check, this video, mic check. Alright, that seems to work. And then I think we want to just delete this other video here that was 1 minute long. YouTube Studio. Nice colors. Good Meridian. How are you doing, Abel? Did you come in for did you catch part of that 1 minute last stream for the black screen that we had there? Let's see. Content, live content. 1 minute video. I think we can go ahead and delete that. 1 minute video. It has got a like on it already. No. Oh man. Let's go ahead and trash that one. Let's see. Delete forever. 1 minute video. Yes. I understand. Okay. Welcome on in. Doing great. I already liked it. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we didn't know how it was going to turn out, right? I mean, if I could have gotten the image resolved there really quickly, it might have turned out to be the one and only stream that we needed. But yeah, I think this is better. All right, so the next thing I think I want to do here is copy the link address, and let's go over to Twitter real quick. Home into Twitter. What's happening here? DFK Pool Guy, hey! Started writing on Medium in Zip's Hero Hold style. Check it out. Leave some feedback. Tavern Chad Chronicles. Interesting. We can find data on heroes from DeFi Kingdoms. Interesting. Interesting. Crypto Grady says something here about the music. Live podcast repping DeFi Kingdoms. Nice. Yeah. Very cool. Christian Peter has some stuff on dark summonings from 18 hours ago. Yeah. Definitely want to like these things here. Like. Get the interaction going here. Starbuck. I had no idea that the bloater fish was a real fish. These food items have been identified, which may be causing or contributing to physical symptoms. We would recommend the removal of these items, and it was a bloater fish. Interesting. Not alpha. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and give a what's happening live. Or actually, pound DFK live stream, giving away a new DFK pet. Do we not have DFK pets? Are not streaming or trending? About pet. Newly hatched pet for the NFT giveaway. Today. Let's see. I think that's probably going to be good enough. There's the YouTube. Oops, that's not quite what we want. I think what we want is looking at that video. This video right here. Let's get that link. And then, let's see. It's probably good. DFK livestream, newly hatched pet for the NFT giveaways today. I think that's good. Tweet. And let's drop a link to that here in chat. And is it fine to like your own posts? I don't know if that's something that people do with Twitter or not. All right, let's see. Get back over to here. Oh my goodness. Well, so what were we doing before lunch? I think what we were doing is we were recognizing that we had some duels that we were playing with. Right? In a way, I kind of want to let a little bit of time go by before we jump back into the duel. Nobel, were you active or were you paying a lot of attention to when we were doing the duels before lunch? I can't remember if you were just lurking or paying a lot of attention. You might have been wrapped up in some other things. But we were doing some analysis of duels. If we go back into the tavern, check out duels here. I barely made it for the last duel. Okay, so what we were looking at here is I was taking a quick peek into how we could do a little bit better at duels. And one thing that I did is I was trying to get a team together, a very specific team that we could play to win. And then I was taking this team of people in to do this, and I was also kind of wanting to know the median values of some of the heroes that we were getting into. So if we come over here into heroes and we look at my heroes, and I thought I would have a whole set of mountain heroes as an example. So if we want to take a look at attributes and look at mountains for an example, and also under basic, let's just go for level 1 and 2s. So I think I've got all of these heroes as level 1 and 2s. And I've got these 9 heroes here. And these should be fairly good. Let's flip them over and see what we've got for strength specifically. So we've got an 18 strength, 19 strength, 17 strength, 18, 18, 8, 16. There's 11, 19, and 18 there, right? So in general, most of them have a pretty decent strength. They are all mountains. And so I thought that that would give us an advantage when we got into duels. Had to go and buy a few of these. So we ended up spending, I think, close to 500 crystal maybe. Maybe a little, well, 500 sounds about right. 500 crystal. So the challenge is, are we going to win these? And when we come into duels, I was expecting, one thing. Can I open 2 of these windows at once? This could be interesting. Let's see if I can do that here. Let's go to a new tab and open up this. And into the tavern. And leave that music on. And I'm just going to mute this music right here. There we go. All right, that way that music can keep playing and we can keep doing whatever we want to do in here. So when we come into duels and into war, then we can select this stuff. Maybe one thing I want to check on is how about something that's maybe not quite as selected. Like maybe wisdom. I think wisdom and intelligence would probably be fairly selected as well because of the sages, seers, wizards. So what about something like luck specifically? Or maybe even agility? How many heroes really tried, or what classes are really looking at agility as far as ninjas, shapeshifters, and thieves? With ninjas and shapeshifters really having high. What I'd like to do is I'd like to have a stat that might have something here like wisdom. Seers, priests, and wizards. Summoners have 85, sages have 90. But look at how many of these are basic level heroes. Priest, wizards, seers all have 80s right there. So what else do we have that's like that? We've got berserkers are the only basic class for strength. At dex, we only have one archer with a dex of 80. Ninjas, shapeshifters for agility, paladins for vitality, paladins for endurance. Here we've got a summoner, a sage, at high intelligences. We only have a wizard. What about luck specifically? So luck is one that a lot of people don't really have, right? So if we ended up getting a bunch of luck heroes, and I'm going to say maybe a bunch of thieves, let's say we had a band of 9 thieves and had 65. Thieves are going to have the most stat points for luck. Maybe even thieves and, well, there's ninjas and dread knights, which aren't going to be necessarily very good. But if we went for thieves and we had 9 thieves for luck, Let's also maybe thief fishers, right? Thieves make good fishers. Let's check that out a little bit more. Zabu! Hey, how you doing, Zabu? Welcome on in. Ninjas, I guess, would make a little bit better fishers, but thieves do make really good fishers. All right. So Zabu says, what are we looking for here? So here's what we're doing. I'm thinking about putting a band of thieves together, or really just any type of class. It doesn't have to be thieves. But I'm thinking about getting a deck of that I can use for duels that's very specifically geared towards winning duels, right? And so the type of thing that I'm trying to do right at the moment is I am looking at this chart and seeing what of the basic, like if I was just to get floor level heroes, what could I be looking at that would help, or I could kind of customize a little bit things. Now, Thief has not too great of other stats overall. It's got a 25 for wisdom as an example. So if I have a huge amount of thieves, then or thieves have 25 intelligence. If I've got a huge amount of thieves and it goes up against something like wizards, priests, seers, that might not really be that great. Wizards, priests have 40s. So what the idea is trying to find a hero type. Thieves also could be pretty decent for agility as well. Although ninjas and shapeshifters could have a little bit of an advantage, but they are a advanced class. And so what we're looking at is a way that we could find some group of types of heroes, whether it's groups of heroes that are high in strength or dexterity or agility or vitality. Let's just pick one of these stats, right? And so like if any of you out there are trying to follow along with what my plan is, just pick a stat, any stat that makes sense to you. I think I've got a group of 9 for strength. I'm thinking about a group for luck, but it could be dex, agility, vitality, any of these things. And then we want to find the classes of heroes that might either be in competition with us or that might help be on our team. Because if we're looking for other higher level lucks, the only people that are going to be higher level is in this luck is nobody. But if we are picking thieves, there are several other classes that will be generally higher than us in a lot of things, right? Be back in 20 minutes. All right, Zabu. See you in a little bit. So maybe we'll go for thieves, although that might be a bad decision because they're so much yellow. There's not a lot of green here. Only one of the stats is green. Unlike something like this, a paladin with 3 greens, a knight, 3 greens as well. I mean that, and look at this, 70s and 75s, and knight is a basic class as well. So if we got knights, we could probably do fairly well with a couple of different things other than just luck as an example. But let's take thieves as our next example here to see what the prices of some of those are going to be, right? So if we come over here and look specifically at agents buying heroes, and let's reset this and look specifically for thieves. that are level 1 or 2 perhaps, with all the same background, and maybe we don't care what background at first. And then let's look at stats, where they have, and I guess we're going for luck this time, so maybe a luck over 16. Or 16 or more. Let's apply that. Oh wow. What the heck? The floor on these is 200? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, because having a thief of 16 luck is probably like way overkill? Is that what it is? So what are all these thieves' lucks? 10, 11, 11, 10s, 11s, 12, 13. 10, 12. So let's move this up to 11. So there's 3, some 13s, 12s. Some 11s and 12s. All right, so now, and we're still in the 40s. So let's go to 12 or 13. Apply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the lowest 9, there's 2 13s. Let's raise that 1 more and see what the prices are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. With a 14 thrown in there. And let's check out the prices then on this. We've got equals 79 plus 78 plus 74 plus 70 plus 65, oh, plus 48. We're not even keeping account of the backgrounds right now either. Plus 36 plus 44 plus 45. So we're talking about spending about 500 crystal, 540 crystal on this venture that we're contemplating right now. And let's see. Let's check out how many thieves we've already have down here at level 1 and 2. Priest, archer, pirate, or nothing. Nothing down there. Alright, so we would have to buy all 9. That's quite a bit. We might, rather than scooping up a bunch of these all at once, we might, see some of these are at 36, 44, 45. We might decide, and then they start to get pretty pricey, almost double the price here, right? We might start to get like 1 every couple of days. And then over 9 days, over a week, you would have maybe a good mix, right? If we flip all these over, then we've got Arctic, swamp, and I don't have all this stuff memorized very well. Is that another swamp? Yeah. Islands, Arctic. Another swamp, another swamp. Alright, so maybe we'll go with swamps. So if we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 swamps right there, let's go ahead and come back over here and just say, what about the rest of them, if we want those to be swamps as well. Then we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7 of them, and one of them is 200, and one of them is 169. Dang. All right, so here's what I'm going to do then. Let's go ahead and say that we want to have these swamp luck thieves. All right. And so I'm going to say that let's just go for 3 of them right off the bat. So 74 plus 65 plus 45, for example. So that's only 184, and then maybe we could add some more over time. So it looks like I need about 200 more crystal. So let's go back into the marketplace, into the trader, trading jewel. Mosh is killing it. Love it all, keeping grinding, fam. Absolutely. Oh, you're getting your stuff ready for Halloween. Gosh, what's going on? Do you have a tweet out there? You want to drop a link to a tweet? Oh man, I'm not sure if y'all can drop links in YouTube. I wish you could. You can try to, but if not, just say yes, you've got a tweet. Now I'll go look at it and grab the link. Let's see here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you do well at putting all your Halloween stuff together. Let's look for 174 crystal. Confirm that swap. Okay, and then from there we can hop back into the tavern and choose, oops, not the tavern here, the agent here, buying heroes, and let's just buy up a couple of these heroes, right? Confirm that one. And I'll buy this one. And we'll buy this one. So it looks like buy, and hopefully we'll see our third buy here momentarily. Or maybe it's already gone through. Okay, so now, do we have, there it is, buy. All right, so do we have 3 thieves now in Swamp? We come into Duel. And look at Squad and choose, let's reset this and choose specifically Thieves and stats with luck over like 11 or 12 or something. That also, I'm sorry, have Swamp for background. Alright, so there's our 3 right here. So we've got Swamp background with these thieves that have a fairly decent luck, right? 13s, lucky 13s for everybody. So let's go ahead and select those. And then we're going to choose luck and Swamp. And how much crystal do I have? I think I probably have 3 crystal. So let's go ahead and duel with this. What do you say? I think we're ready. We're choosing luck, we're choosing Swamp, we're choosing our 3 thieves. Let's go. Duel. Uh-oh. We might have spent all of our crystal ahead of time. Let's see. Let's get 9 more crystal available. Should have thought about that ahead of time. It's not in the jeweler, into the marketplace. Trader. Jewel to crystal. Let's choose 9 or 10 even, just to be safe. Swap. Confirm. All right. Okay. Y'all ready to win some duels, or at least to see if we can win some duels? Oh, man. All right, I'm going to refresh this page. Just make sure we've got some crystal. Yep, we got a little bit. So now let's go back to the tavern and into the duels. And we're going to choose a squad. Let's get our thieves ready. Thieves that are in the swamp. Those are our 3. Select. Continue. And then we're going to choose luck with swamp and 3 and go. Confirm that on the blockchain. Oh man. I am nervous for this. I would like this to work. Keep a piece of paper here where I can kind of keep track of this. For Mario Raven, good luck! The drum roll goes a long, long time. Come on, you can do it. Sometimes I've found refreshing the page helps. Then we can go back into duels and just view the duels. No pending duels found. That's the last one we did and we completed. We lost. We lost our last 9x9. Let's go ahead and set up another squad. Thieves. Swamps, apply, select, get everybody set. All right, let's try it again. Pending open. Okay, well, I thought we had an open one. You weren't showing it to me a minute ago. Current no pending duels, pending open. All right, so why? What's going on here? Let's refresh the page again. This duels does seem kind of buggy. I forget who it was this morning. Was it Worm or somebody else was mentioning they were thinking, or Mario, was it you? I forget who it was. Saying that duels seem kind of buggy. Get back into squads, into swamps and thieves. Already dueling. Okay, good. View duels. There we go. Fight! There we go, folks. So, what are we going to get? Ready for battle. Now we can put our little drums on. Alright, we have got... Oh wow, it's probably pretty loud for y'all. We've got agility with mountains. Looks like we won anyway. Nice. We're going up against Burnham. Strength to city. And finally, luck. An island. All right, man, I feel okay. After this, something that we want to notice is we got luck once and we got swamp 0 times, right? And so what this kind of shows me is when you have, my takeaway from this is, if you're going to be doing duels and you want maybe a little bit less randomness with it, then you want to be following along with the starting the duel size is the boosting aspect of it, where choosing your stat and your background gives you a 3 times the chance of those choices appearing in the duel. So this is why you would want all of your heroes to have the same background and the same stat that you're looking for, whether it's luck or agility, or it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter the background, it doesn't matter the stat. Just you want to make sure to focus them all on one thing, because you got 3 times the chance, supposedly, right? Otherwise, your stats and your backgrounds just have a 1 in 8 chance, right, to getting pulled. So what I'm seeing though is when you have one hero, and that one hero you're kind of getting a lucky chance of getting that 1/3 or 3 times on one background or one stat, that you still have you're still kind of playing against the odds there, in that your one stat or your one background that you're picking is actually going to hit on that. But when you've got 3 heroes with all the same backgrounds and all the same stats, you increase the likelihood of one of those 3 attempts to pull up to be the one that you're looking for. And then with 9 heroes and 9 chances, 9 attempts, then you would expect to hit a little bit more often on the one that you're looking for. And so my takeaway here is a war sides of 9 is probably going to be the best if you can actually get 9 heroes to have all the same background and all the same stat that you're really shooting for there. And if you don't have that, then probably being more lucky with one hero is probably a little bit better. So I almost feel like the 3 versus 3 is maybe almost the least favorable in a way. I need to check that out a little bit more, because here, well, maybe it's not quite the least favorable. I need to think about that a little bit more. But we do have a few more things to go let's see what happens if we play it 2 more times, right? Which is why I got a couple of extra crystal here. Because we want to take an average. After the first battle, I'm not very happy with this in general, right? But let's do them again. So here we've got our 3 heroes. We're going to choose luck, and we're going to choose swamp again. And let's just see, are we actually getting luck and swamp more often? Right? Let's go. So far, I've not seen a huge amount of 3 times the possibilities, right? I just haven't seen it. It's almost to the point where I'm like, I want to double check that number. Let's get back here in duels, squads, try it again. Let's see. Swamps and thieves. With swamp and luck, and let's go. All right, drum roll. Current quest. Let me fix this microphone. I'm probably blasting y'all away with this. All right, that might be a little bit better. Is that better voice quality for y'all now than it was 3 minutes ago? All right, let's get this match underway. Mario's here saying good luck, and of course that is what we are using, we're using some heroes with good luck. In fact, we're using, I would dare say, a couple of level 1 heroes that have some of the best luck. Match make me a match. It looks like it's already gone through, so now we just have to wait a little bit. I know a couple of people like to wait for the green line to go down. Seems a little buggy. Seems a little buggy. Let's exit out of that. Come back into view duels. Let's reload the whole page. Duels, view duels. There we go. Now we get the fight. Fight! Confirm that on the blockchain. Let's go. All right. What do we get? What do we get? We're going to get strength. And swamp. Nice. But we still lose it. Even with swamp, we lose it. That hurts. Next we get vitality. And island. And we lose it again, so we lost the whole thing this time. We lost our 2 out of 3. Next one, we get luck. And swamp, which is what we want. And so we really take that one over, but we've already lost 2, so that's a bummer. All right, we still get 45 raffle tickets for that loss, though. We're going up. We're rank 1, and we're going up against a rank level 7 Burnham. All right, that time, though, I did notice that of the 3 things that the 3 attempts that we made, 2 of them were swamp, and then for the stat, 1 of them was indeed luck. So that's good. That is good. That's good to see. But it only confuses me a little bit more in that, you know, what are we really going to be seeing longer term for an average? Let's try this one last time here. Attributes of luck. Oops, no, not that. Attributes of swamps and thieves. Select, select, select. I wonder if... I guess it doesn't matter the order that we do them in. Let's go ahead and do 3 crystal. So we got luck, swamp, ranked match, 3 crystal, let's go. Confirm that on the blockchain. And then it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. We're still waiting. That's pretty crazy. That's taken way too long, I think. Let's go ahead and refresh this. And look into MetaMask. It failed, it looks like. So something about that failed. Okay. If we go into view duels, there's no duels. So we've got to go and load it again. Go for thieves again in the swamp, and we're gonna go select, select, select. All right, send. Pending. Failed again. Why did that fail? All right. Can we just click on send again? Let's check it out. Transaction confirmed. All right, it's a good sign. We've got a match duel here, which we'll go ahead and click on as well. Confirm that. And it failed as well. What is the deal? We're getting a lot of failed transactions with these duels. I wonder if that has anything to do with a lot of people are dueling and maybe there's some kind of collision, like maybe a collision on the blockchain with so many people trying to submit duels so quickly. Is that possible? All right, fight. Let's get ready. Let's get our pen ready here and write some stuff down. So we're going to be looking at, first thing here is going to be agility. We're against Burnham again, and Swamp, and Earth. All right. Then we've got Luck and Mountains, Darkness, and for our final one, we're going to have Intelligence, Arctic, and Fire. So we got one of our Lucks and one of our Swamps that we wanted. So that's not too shabby, and it looks like we won all three of our attempts right there. So, how do we feel about that? So our first, let's let me pull this over to this other screen here. So what we've got is we've got 3 versus 3. Let's just check this out right here. So duels, 3 versus 3. And we got a Strength Swamp, actually I guess we'll do them in order. We've got an Agility, Mountain, we've got a Strength, City, and we had a Luck, Swamp, Island. Then we had a Strength Swamp, a Vitality Island, and a Luck Swamp. finally, we had Agility, Swamp, Luck Mountain, and Intelligence, Arctic. And then we can see, can I bold that and then make it, can I make just one of those parts of the font bigger? And then maybe even change its color. So here we've got bold, 12, and red as well. Bold, 12, and red. Maybe I ought to program this into the spreadsheet so it'll automatically make those things bigger and colored when they match appropriately. 12, bold, and red. In fact, maybe there's just an easier way to do that all the time. Agility, mountain, strength, city, luck, and island. Strength, swamp. Vitality, island, luck, swamp as well. And finally, agility, swamp, luck, mountain, and intelligence and Arctic. And then this might make it just a little bit easier. To select things like this one, this one, this one, luck, swamp, swamp, and then just do them all. Bold, 12, red. There we go. Okay, and it's 3 versus 3. And then we could do something like that, that, and that. All right. So that right there seems like it's pretty good, right? We're getting our luck a fair amount of time, and we're getting our swamp a fair amount of time. So I'm going to say, if this is what we're looking at, I'm decently impressed, I guess, or satisfied. Maybe satisfied is a better word. I'm satisfied that that's probably going to be a pretty good way to go, right? Because you've got 6 rolls of the die, right? You've got hero number 1 for a stat and a background, hero number 2 stat and background, hero number 3 stat and background. So you got 6 chances, and of those, for each of those times, I got 3 and 2 and then 1 pulled up, where normally you would have a 1 in 8 chance to get something that you were looking for. Let's try the 9v9. 9v9s. And for the 9v9s, we had bit more stuff to go through here. Let's see. There's one hero. 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I think that's going to be it. And then we'll just shrink this a little smaller. Okay. And then we can start putting in some of these things. Let's go for intelligence and Arctic. 71 Mookie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Speaking of welcoming in, guess what time it is, guys? It is time for a giveaway. I think this is the right place to be. Yeah. If y'all want to say hello in chat, now is the time to do that. We're going to have a couple of giveaways. Or I should say, this is the day that we're going to be handing out the hatched pet. That's going to come up in 2 hours from now. And right now, y'all are trying to win a couple of the wheel spins to try to get some more tickets for this. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Here's Nobel, Crypto Monete. Thanks for lurking and hanging out with us. Anybody else lurking out there in the background? Now is the time to chime in and say hello. I don't have any sound effects to throw out there. Maybe I need to get a YouTube sound effect here. Looks like Spammer is back. I swore I hid from channel, maybe new account, similar name. I don't see a Spammer. Are you talking about Mosh? Or are you talking about Mosh's thing right here? I don't see any Spammer stuff in chat. I think all these are our own people. Stickle Meows is coming in. Romario Raven is already here. Zabu, nice to see you here. Let's see. Anybody else lurking there in the background? Give y'all another couple of seconds to race out of the kitchen, leap over that living room furniture to your computers, laptops, tablets, phones, wherever you might have them. Welcome on in. The messages are hidden now? Oh, they're hidden. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's possible that I missed a couple of spammers. I wasn't really paying a ton of attention to chat while I was focused on that spreadsheet there for a minute. But if somebody zapped them, then very good. Of course, Nobel's here in chat too. So Nobel's pretty good at zapping that. If you didn't, Zabu, if you didn't get to it, then Nobel might have. All right, let's go ahead and take these names down. Y'all are here with us right now. And let's paste all these right here. We've got 71 Mookie, we've got Crypto Monete, Nobel, Mystical Meows, Romario Raven, and Zabu. All in the house right now. Let's go ahead and copy those names. Last chance, as soon as I press Control C, it's over. All right, it's locked in. Paste, 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 paste. And then we're gonna do a rollover plus 1 and a rollover plus 2. And a roll, well, tell you what, let's do a rollover plus 2 and a rollover plus 4. To really hype it up. I don't want to do too much more than 4. I don't want somebody brand new coming in here and scooping up a bunch of tickets real quick. But let's go, go, go. Who's going to win it? Click that wheel. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. And it is Nobel Mystical Meows, Mystical Meows. Congratulations, Mystical Meows. I think you had a win this morning as well, didn't you? So let's do this. Where's my spreadsheet? Here's my spreadsheet. So let's look back over here and up here and say Mystical Meows has 1 added. That's 3. All right. So we got a couple of tickets here. Romario Raven should have 2. Mystical Meows 3. Rebel Scum. And if your name is on this list down here, a couple people, Big Bubba J, Umar L, y'all have some here because I don't necessarily easily have your wallet addresses. Some others that are here wanted me to hold over their tickets a little bit more until the raffle today when we're actually doing pets. But that's what we were looking like here. If you're not on this list here, then you probably, or I shouldn't say you probably, you definitely should have all of the tickets in your wallet. These are just the ones that I have not given over into the wallets yet, in case you weren't aware, right? So that's what we got for that, and we will continue back with what we were doing here a minute ago, but congratulations, Mystical Meows. Yeah, absolutely. So let's see, what we've got right now is 2 more hours. So at 4:30 and 1 more hour, we'll do another giveaway. In 2 hours, we'll do our last giveaway for the tickets, the reward tickets. And then right after that, in 2 hours, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to let y'all put in your tickets. We're going to spin the wheel to see who wins the pet. And then whoever wins the pet, we're going to allow them to select either blue or gray egg. And then we are going to hatch that pet and see what we get and hand it out. So that's the game plan for today. We're also doing some duels. I think we might do a Gen0 Summons today as well, just to kind of get that out of the way. I've been meaning to do another Summons here just to, for the Gen0 giveaway stuff. So we'll probably do that soon. Thanks for being here, guys. So let's see what we've got on our list of things here. So what we're doing is we're kind of evaluating how duels are working for us. We've got intelligence and Arctic. We've got agility and Arctic. So obviously the other guy selected Arctic since we're getting Arctic so much in these, right? We've got wisdom and Arctic yet again. So lots of Arctics. Agility and Arctic again. That was just crazy. Dex and Forest. Luck and Swamp. But this is when we had Strength and... So our 9v9s, we're trying for Strength and Mountains, right? That's what our 9v9s are like. Our 3x3s are more for Luck and Swamp. That's what we're trying for on those. So in this particular one, it's not looking really good at all. Let's see, there's Dex and Forest, Luck and Swamp, Int, Intelligence and Arctic, yet again Arctic, Vitality and Arctic yet again, and then finally we get a Strength and Forest. So that was our 9v9 when we were actually doing the 9v9 stuff. Right? Okay. And I think what I want to do is I want to highlight maybe this Arctic here and here and here and again and again and again, just to point out how often that hit negatively against us. But that's a lot of Arctics getting pulled up because they had selected Arctic. We've got a green for strength, and let's see, we didn't get any mountains, we didn't get any other strengths, so just that one right there, that's crazy, right? And that seems really weird, but look at how many times that they got Arctic. And then we've got agility, at least 2 agilities here. I don't know if that's enough to say that they were selecting agility. But we have intelligence, wisdom, intelligence, vitality. All right, so the next one is endurance mountain, which is ours. Agility mountain again, which is ours. Dex, desert, luck, desert. Sir Mir, I'm ready for my daily dose of Rock 808. Nice, Sir Mir. Welcome on in. We're playing around with duels right now. We're trying to evaluate a little bit about how well our duels are going. That's what's kind of going on right now. Looking at that with a spreadsheet. So we've got Lux and Desert. We've got Intelligent and Desert. Wisdom and Swamp. Wisdom Desert again. And finally, Strength and City. So there's a lot of stuff. Sir Mir says, I tried a bunch of different low-level setups the other day, but got completely owned. Yeah, it's challenging, right? It is challenging. And I think, did you keep track of all of your, whether it's 3v3 or 9v9 or 1v1, did you keep track of like what the computer was picking and what you were selecting? So for us, we were selecting Luck and Swamp for our 3v3s. We're selecting Strength and Mountains for our 9v9s. And we see how many times we got Luck or Swamp and Luck for each of these attempts, right? So this row is attempt number 1, this row is attempt number 2, this row is attempt number 3. And we played these, we did 3 sets. All right, so here, let's go for, we were looking for Strength and Mountains. So we've got Mountain, Mountain, Strength, and that's it, right? So I'm not seeing any other strengths or mountains in here. No. So that's all of our greens right there. So then, oops, it's not right. Let's reset that. Let's choose that background again. All right, so those are our greens. And then we had here, I'm going to assume that on this row for them, they were probably choosing desert, right? Because we got so many deserts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deserts. And I only had 2 mountains. Then if we had to pick, if we had to guess at what we think that they went for the stat, I would have to say Wisdom. I think Wisdom. because there's 1 wisdom, 2 wisdoms, 3 wisdoms. And I do seem to remember, if anyone was watching the earlier stream, that it did look like there was a bunch of priests in there, and maybe wizards, which would probably also have wisdoms. So look at that. Look at how many their team got on both of these things. So, you know, there's attempt number 1, and they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times that they got the Arctic background. And I can't tell, excuse me, I can't tell what stat they picked, although maybe agility. There's 2 agilities in there. There's 2 intelligences in there. All right. So it's a little hard to tell what they might have picked. But on this one, we just got wrecked overall. And so we have not done a third 9v9 yet. But we're probably about to. Y'all want to do another 9v9 and see how that goes? Believe it or not, this first 9v9 we actually won. Even though it had Arctic 6 times, which was what they picked. We still ended up winning this one, barely. This last little thing here was the tiebreaker. Strength Forest. All right, let's do one more 9v9. And let's just see how it goes. I'm really curious. Samir says, I hope you have better luck. Yeah, I do too. Looks like we've got 11 crystal right now. So I think that's enough for one more 9v9. So let's go into duels and let's choose a war and let's choose our heroes here. So I think what we want to look at is basics of, let's do a reset first. I think we want to do level 1s and 2s. And I forget what class we're focusing on. I think it's warriors, knights, berserkers, but I know definitely we're looking for mountains. So if we just apply that, we're going to get 9 heroes. So I guess that's it, right? These are only 9 heroes that are level, all of them are level 1s with this exception is level 2. If we flip them all over, we see that they all have a pretty good strength, right? All right, so let's just go ahead and select these 9. All right, continue with 9, and we're going to choose strength this time, and we're also going to choose mountains this time, and we're going to choose 10 crystal. All right, we're risking 10 crystal here. Actually not risking, we're paying 10 crystal, I guess. So let's hope we get something decent here. 10 crystals is a lot to put down on the line for this. But let's go. Send to the duels. Just double check that we do have strength in mountains. Mystical Meow's coming in with a good luck. Thank you, Mystical Meows. Let's do a duel. All right, here we go, here we go. Confirm that on the blockchain. It is confirmed. Alrighty. Here we go. Match this. Find a match. See what the blockchain can do to get us a match here. The new DFK matching protocol. Was it Frisky Fox? I think that was saying that some advancements had been made. Maybe Hubert was saying that. Oh, that failed. We'll try it again. Supposedly we have a much better matchmaking system for finding dual matches, partners. Oh, looks like we had a successful matchmake this time. There's our opponent. Let's go ahead and fight. Alright, let's get ready to write down these figures. And any minute now. Should we do a little drum roll? Drum roll. Here we go. It's loading. We have got 9 heroes each. We have strength, which is what we want. And mountains, which is again what we want. Nice. And then lightning. Alright. We definitely come out ahead on that one. We are fighting Poseidon. Who's rank 12, by the way. We're rank 1. Strength, again, that's good to see. Plains this time, which is what they picked, it looks like. So it looks like they're going to win this one. 21. Alright. Next is we've got Dexterity. And Plains again, but this doesn't match what they wanted. Or it doesn't match their hero. So I win this one by 1 point barely. Luck comes through again. And mountains, that is what we want. So, but even with mountains, they're still going to win that one right there. Dex gets chosen, along with mountains again. And fortunately, I'm able to take that one as well. The whole thing is now 3-2, I guess. Luck is chosen again. Man, I think that they've got luck. And Arctic is the background with no element. Looks like they're going to win that one. So it's 3-3 right now. 3 games to 3. We've got Wisdom coming in as our thing, and Mountains again. That's looking really good for our Mountains. But looks like they have got the element, and so they're going to win that one too. So it's now 4-3 with them in the lead. We've only got 2 more opportunities. Vitality is coming in along with City. That doesn't help us at all. Looks like they're going to win this one as well, unless we can really get something cool. Nope. Uh-oh. That means they have 5 wins, and we're only going to be able to get 4, so they're going to win the whole thing. Our last opportunity right here is Strength, which is what we want. City, which isn't necessarily what we want. And Earth. But they still are going to come out ahead on that too. So, wow. Alright. So I won 3 and lost 6. It's interesting here, of course, because I'm rank 1 against their rank 12. Yeah. So I'm fighting against a rank 12. So why am I fighting against a rank 12? Probably because I've got high strength heroes with all the same background, and so that puts me in a rank position up against higher level people. I still end up with 160 raffle tickets, but it cost me 10 crystal to do that. That's pretty expensive. I'm thinking I might want to try that 2 more times for another 20 crystal, just to be more certain, right? Because this time we had a little bit better. You know, notice this first attempt that we did where they had 6 Arctics and we had 1 strength green, and that seems highly unlikely. But this time we did quite a bit better. We got strength and mountains. We got strength and plains. We had decks and plains. We had luck and mountains. We had decks and mountains. We had luck again and Arctic. Wisdom and mountains. Vitality and city. And strength and city. All right. And what were the ones that we were after? We were after strength, mountains, strength, mountains, strength. And so if we look at this, we actually got quite a bit selected that we would want, right? There's 3, 6, we had 7 times where what we wanted was selected. But even with those 7 times, there were 11 times when something we wanted wasn't selected. So what else do we see here that could have been something they chose? Well, here I see 2 plains, but no more. I see 2 cities, but no more. So it's hard to tell what they might have chosen. And then as far as other stats, we have luck. There's a dex and a dexterity. I think that's hard to tell as well, just because of that. Was it plains or cities? Was it luck or dexterity? Don't know. But this right here has so much green compared to this first one. It gives me a little bit more hope. However, it's very unfortunate because what I'm seeing here then is even with our 6 or 7, our 7 greens, we still lost. This is a loss. Lost. This is a win. This is interesting there. Oops, let's reset that. There we go. I'm not sure what kind of player you're, like, I mean, I guess we could go and look, right? So if we look back at completed duels for our 9v9s, here's our win. View the results. Oh, that's just here. So we won. They were ranked 19. Versus a 19 rank. But we just barely won, right? We lost this one, won, lost. And from here, it looks like their backgrounds are fairly varied. Right? I don't see a lot of the same background here for them. All right, let's try 2 more and just see if how this is going to average out over a little bit more time. Let's get back into the marketplace. Let's pull out another I guess we could pull out less. Let's go for crystal and let's pull out another 20. We'll do 10 each one more time. Big rollers. Swap that. All right. Come back into the tavern. Wait for our MetaMask to get approved there. Back into duels, we'll choose war one more time. And let's just choose our 9 heroes again. These are all of our, see, Pirates, Dark Knights, Warriors. Bunch of Dark Knights now. So let's just select. We've got all 9. These duels can get expensive. Yikes! It's too much of a. I'm too much of a cheapo. Well, they don't have to, Zabu. So I'm just kind of going for it, just for me right here. But you see that they could be, even if you're doing a war, which I wouldn't say a lot of people would do that. I really feel that to do a proper war, you probably should have all the same backgrounds and high-level stats in all of them as well. I think that even though we haven't seen this happen in the 3 battles that I've done so far, I think it's going to average out to be, that's going to be more successful, right? So just getting the proper set of heroes for 9 of them is going to be rather challenging and fairly expensive for that, right? So most people might go for the 1v1 or the 3v3. And then on those, they're even less expensive. I think the 1v1, the crystal amount is 0.1. Is that right? So for 0.1 crystal, you could be doing the raffles. Yeah, you do the 3v3, yeah. For 5 even, or for 0.5, yeah. So that sounds like a really good thing. I think most people would probably shoot for something like that, right? In fact, even for me, one of the main reasons I'm only doing the 10 right now is because I'm just testing it out on stream, and it seems like it'd be something fun to do on stream. but ongoing, I'm not really sure. I think it really depends on how, the percentage of winning. If we end up winning 70% of the time, then yeah, I think I would want to do 10 on a more regular basis, right? If we're winning 70% of the time. But if we're only winning, 40% of the time, then in that particular case, I would really need to find out what price point can we justify it at all, right? At what price point can we justify it at all? So let's, yeah, nice looking team you got there. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good looking team. Got a couple of Dark Knights. Of course, all these are level 1s or level 2s, right? So they're not, and they're all commons as well. So it looks nice here, but they're not mythics or anything like that. Shamir says, I like doing 3 versus 3 with a level 4 squad. So level 4 squad is actually a pretty nice thing, I think. It's right before you get to that level 5 where more advanced players are going to level up their heroes in a more advanced way than at least some of us, including myself, would do it. Shamir says, that rolled well. You kind of negate the rarity effect, and it's easy to achieve a perfect stat background alignment. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do the 3v3, absolutely. A lot more cost efficient, cost effective. 60% of the time, it works every time. Oh my. Low level is in your favor, I'd say. I think so. Yeah, I would agree. Because now for somebody like Mosh and Grady and Starbuck and these people that might be really fine-tuning and looking at genetics and all this other kind of stuff and have really mastered the way to level up heroes, quote, properly, I would say that for them, probably having higher level matches is going to be better for them, because they will probably, their heroes will probably outperform at those higher levels. However, having said that, and just giving that another 2 seconds of thought, I'm realizing that that might not be totally true, because as you've seen, my first 9v9 match, my very first 9v9 match, when I had 0 experience, was me up against this guy who was level 19 or ranked 19. So why did the game think to match me with who has never played before a 9v9? Why would it rank me with 0 experience with a rank of somebody with rank of 19? Well, the only reason I can possibly think of is because the game looks at my heroes, not my score, and it says, oh wow, with these heroes right here, you should probably be up to in the rank of around 19. And so it's maybe starting me off automatically up against these high-level players, right? Or somebody who has a rank of 19 and somebody who's won that often to get up to rank 19 probably has a similar like power base, right? So this group has enough power to be up there in rank 19 in general, maybe? So what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm going to win more often if I can get up to rank 19 also? Because right now, I'm not seeing it. I've won 1 and I've lost 2. And I'm fighting people that are a lot higher rank. Sabu says, interesting, Sir Mirror. Need to try low levels after tweaks to duels. I've only done level 8s, 3 versus 3. Yeah, I'm doing level 1s and 2s. And so, and again, my thinking is along the same thing that Mir is thinking, is that my heroes are probably not very well, or I personally don't necessarily know how to, or feel comfortable with rank or leveling up my heroes very efficiently. And so starting off with some basics, going off against some other basics seems like the easiest thing to do there. It matches levels, I believe. The benefit with matching to a higher than you gets more XP and loses more. Yeah, give it a go. I didn't do so well, so there might be a better combo out there. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go. Let's do this one. Let's do it. Let's see. Confirm this on the blockchain. Spin that wheel. Roll those dice. Failed transaction. Let's try it again. How about a little bit more like a battle sound? I think the battle sound comes in a little bit better for at the docks. What do you say? Doesn't it sound a little bit more like a battle? All right. Come on, blockchain, you can do it. 9v9, let's go. Confirm. Sir Mir says, I saw some people running level 5 4-3 with level 5 legendary myths. That's also pretty sick, as it almost guarantees 1 win in 3v3. Very interesting. On 10th squad duels, only 3-1. You only won 3. How many have you played, Romario? Oh, you're on your 10th one? Is that what you're saying? You're on your 10th of squad duels? So you've won a little less than a third of them, is I think what you're saying? That seems to be taking a little bit of time there. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. Thanks for Mario coming in with a good luck for me here. Appreciate that. I played 10th. Yeah. Lost 7, won 3. Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of working on right now, Romario, is I'm trying to find out how many I'm winning, how many I'm losing, what's the, percentage of this stuff, how close am I coming, what random things get pulled when I'm choosing specific things. Alright, here we go. I think it's one of these things is a failure, one of them is a success. So I'm not sure what we're about to get. Probably the game. Alright, here we go. 9v9. Agility. And desert. So it looks like I'm going to barely win this one. 7 points versus 6 points. That's just way too close, I feel. They're ranked 12. Notice that? I'm ranked 1 and they're ranked 12. Strength versus mountains. Oh, strength and mountains. Oh, so I probably took this one. Yeah, this one I won easily. Strength and plains, but they don't have plains. So it looks like I won that one again. We're up against Poseidon, ranked 12. fourth thing here is strength and Arctic and Earth. Looks like I'm barely going to squeak by on that one. Hey, Zelf, how you doing? Welcome on in. How is your day going? All right, fifth hero is strength again. Boy, we're getting a lot of good strengths this time. Desert, which looks like they had a desert. And took that one. So far I'm doing pretty good on this one. Strength yet again. Oh my goodness. I feel bad now that we're getting strength so much. Arctic, which is not one of theirs, and then elements is none. So we're just barely squeaked by on that one, but obviously I am tearing this one up. Look at this. I've won 6 out of 9, 6 out of 6 so far. So we get strength yet again. We get mountains, which is mine as well. And so I've won 7 out of 9 here. That's just crazy. This is more than I would have expected. Intelligence and mountains again. I'm just having some good luck on this roll, but it does give me more hope. Here's water. Finally, I lost one of these little battles here. And the last one is Vitality, which we both have 11, and Forest. And it's 11 versus 11. It'll have to be a tiebreaker, which they take. So still, I won 7, they won 2. Obviously, I'm the winner. 1,600 raffle tickets. But this just, this seems like kind of overboard the other direction, right? Let's go ahead and plug this into the spreadsheet. It's a plus 69, it is, right? But still, I was fighting someone here with rank 12, and I'm just rank 1. This is like this is the 4th ever 9v9 match I've ever played. They've obviously played a lot. They've already got 5,800 experience, and I've got just 118. So I guess eventually what's going to happen is me playing in here is probably going to bring these rank 12 and rank 19s and stuff down slightly as they're losing to a rank 1. And then I'm going to probably zip up to rank 2, 3, 4 fairly quickly, right? I mean, it's not going to take too many plus 69s to get me up to 500 and then 1,000 and so on. But let's plug this into the spreadsheet, because Zelf, and for those of you that just came in recently, this is not, this win right there is not what we've been seeing the rest of the morning. So the first one I did here, I chose strength and mountains, and all through that whole thing, we didn't get any mountains, and we only got strength one time. And that's just crazy. I would not have guessed that it would have been so against us. Even with that, that's the only other one that we've won. So here we win. We had a win versus a 12. Let's plug in what we got here, and then I'll catch up in chat and see what y'all are saying. So we had agility and desert. We had strength and mountains. We had another strength and plains. We had strength and Arctic. We had strength and desert, and this is crazy amounts of strength and Arctic again, strength and mountains again, intelligence and mountains, and vitality and forest. So our greens were strength, mountains, strength, 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 mountains, mountains. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times it picked what we wanted. right? Can we determine what the other person might have been going for based on what we see here? We see one desert, two deserts. We see one Arctic and we see two Arctics. So were they going for deserts or were they going for Arctics? Everything else, just one forest, one plains, probably not. Then we see we have agility. And vitality and intelligence. You know what could have happened? Let's check this out one more time here. Let's look at their backgrounds. So I'm looking to see if they might have chosen strength. I mean, they might have chosen mountains also. It's possible that they chose strength as well because there were so many strengths that were hit, right? They chose strength, we chose strength. And that's why we got strengths so many times. Out of the 9 times we played, 6 of those times were strength. So I'm going to guess that probably they chose strength as the thing as well, right? And then as far as the background goes, it looks like I can't really tell what they would have chosen for a background. But with all those strengths, that seems likely, right? So that was our second win. We've won 2 of them and we've lost 2 of them at this point. We've won 2 and lost 2. Tony Travels, hey, how are you doing, Tony? Welcome on in. So let me catch up in chat and see what y'all are saying here. Playing higher ranked opponents is kind of cool. It's nerve-wracking, Mir. I mean, we're playing ranked 12 people, although, you know, I've won 2 and lost 2. So, I mean, I guess we're matched properly. Zabu says, just a little upset with myself because I dipped into my Jewel funds to buy a couple of heroes. Oh man, I did too, Zabu. I just did today as well. I did not want to dip into my my Jewel stuff. Yeah, smash this one, Romario. Let's see. Romario says, I think level to level is the matching. It's not it might be level to level, but I think more likely, well, no, I guess it is level to level just because of the stats. Their stats are fairly low also. And then, but it's also ranked according to how many times they've won versus how many times it's likely for me to win, I guess, right? I'm pretty sure that the game is looking, I mean, the only reason that it would be matching me up, it's always matched me up with super high ranking people. And the only reason that it would do that is because it looks at my heroes and it says, oh, you're very likely to win a lot of times. We need to pair you up with someone who's won a lot of times. All right, I think that's the way it's got to be doing the matching. It calculates your hero set, your team, and says, okay, these heroes are going to win this percentage of the time. And so then it matches you with someone who's already won that percentage of the time, right? That's what I've got to think is happening here. Let's see. Sylph's asking, is this good heroes or fodder? And let's see. Shapeshifters. Oh, Shapeshifter is the one that you were buying. Oh my goodness, that should be pretty good. Generation 2, 5 of 5, 212 crystal. And another Ninja for 80 crystal. That sounds pretty good. Zabu. I think that's probably good. In my opinion, people are still sleeping on matching main and sub-heroes. I think you're probably right. I think that there might be a special bonus for those. So I haven't really gotten into that, although I do have one or two. I might have more than 1 or 2. I might have 3 or 4. But yeah, I think a lot of people are preaching, especially after Fight Club. So one of the things that we have to keep in mind is that Fight Club really promotes a subclass that's different than the primary class, right? If you have a different subclass than your primary in Fight Club, you get a additional type of combat skills that you're bringing into combat. So that's kind of it's kind of good, I think, that we have these third-party games, right? So Fight Club being a third-party game, it's bringing a whole different level of things to look at. And even just like here, DFK Duels, I mean, who would have thought to bring in backgrounds? And who cares about backgrounds? But now, all of a sudden, I go out and I am buying up heroes with backgrounds and stuff like that, right? You know? Let's see. Tony says, hello, Rock. Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the pump. Indeed. Yeah, we do have a bit of a pump here today, don't we? If we're taking a look at Crystal and Jewel, let's go back to US dollar value of this pretty quick. So Crystal is taking a nosedive, it looks like. That's painful. If we switch over this to Jewel, Jewel's taking a bit of a pump there. Absolutely. But look at what's happening here with Crystal, guys. I think people are dumping their Crystal. Yeah, look at that. Crystal is just tanking. That's painful. I hope y'all are getting out of your Crystal on a regular basis. Let's see. People are, yep. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Sabu says, the numbers are crazy on them, less than 500 or slightly more for advanced classes. Since SS is new in there, less than 40. Wow, yeah. Guess what, guys? And Zabu, maybe you specifically. Let's take a look. I think you might know that 2 of my Gen 0s, or 3 of my Gen 0s actually, are Berserkers, and Seer. Look at that, my Gen 0s. Legendary, Berserker, and Seer. Or we could do a Seer Berserker with one of them being rare, but that would give us a shapeshifter. Do we want to do a summons for a possible shapeshifter today between these two, or maybe not between these two, because these don't make a fantastic pair, although they do get shapeshifter. But maybe we ought to use one of these for a summons today as well. But first, I see what time it is. It is 4:30 just about. Y'all want to hop on the train ride for spinning the wheel? Looks like on our list right now, people who have been active in the last few minutes are still automatically on the list. We got Romario Raven, Sir Mir, Tony Travel, Zabu, Zelf, all here in chat being active. If you are within the sound of my voice, now is the time to come out of lurk mode. Nobel's coming out of lurk mode. Awesome. I know there's probably a handful of you out there that have been listening in the background. Now is the time to come out, make yourself known. 71 Mookie, welcome on in. Yeah, still here, absolutely chilling out in the background. That's the way to do it. We'll give people another couple of minutes to get here, I guess. I have stated that 30 minutes after the hour is when we want to be doing this, so we'll give people about another minute to get here. Mystical Meows might not be with us right now. Mystical Meowth? Maybe not. We'll have to see. I know she teaches some classes and stuff, so she's not able to get in with us a whole lot. All right, let's see here. We'll give everyone just another, let's say, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that, to get in here. I don't have my little sound alert thing. I need to get a YouTube video or something. Oh, you were thinking meow with? Like Pokemon stuff? Maybe. I don't know. But I think it is Meows with a Z. All right. Too many wins. She has to have a break. I think she's won twice today. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready and spin this wheel. It looks like these are the people that are here and active. So let's grab those names. Control C. Come over here and paste these on. Yeah, she was our last winner as well. So let's go, go, go. Yeah, Zabu has won a few as well. That's absolutely true. All right. We've got 71 Mookie. We've got Nobel, Romario Raven, Sir Mir, Tony Travel, Zabu, Zelf. Am I missing anybody? Don't think so. All right, let's copy those over. Control C. This is it. New entries are closed at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pastes. Let's go ahead and add a rollover +1 and a rollover +2. This is going to be our last rollover of the day, guys. We are going to have, we're extending the stream out for 1 more hour. So we're not ending in 30 minutes, we're ending in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So in 1 hour from now, we're going to have our last wheel spin. And then right after we do our last wheel spin in 1 more hour, we are going to be rolling or having y'all put in your tickets to try to get the pet, and then we are going to be rolling for that, or spinning. See who wins the pet. That person will get to pick, they want a blue egg or gray egg to be hatched. And then we'll hatch the pet, see what it is, and give it to our winner. All right. Let's see who wins. Drum roll, please. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be, is it rollover? Nope, 71 Mookie. Congratulations. 71 Mookie. Freak, welcome on in. How are you doing? 71 Mookie. Let's go ahead and pull up my spreadsheet one more time. Come up to here and look at this. Looks like we need 71 Mookie has won 1 time. I'm not missing that anywhere else, am I? All right. So these are the tickets that I have not handed out yet, and no real sense in handing these out on stream right at the minute. We'll hand them out after today goes by, if anyone is going to hang on to their tickets. Otherwise, we can apply these tickets in 1 more hour. We're going to have our last roll of the day, and then we're going to be giving away the pet in about 1 more hour from now. So if your name is not on this list, then you should have your tickets in your wallet. And if you are on this list, these are just the ones I haven't handed out yet. So do I see anybody here in chat that needs stuff? It looks like, oh, Romario, yep, you've got your 2, and we know what your situation is. And I think everybody else is good to go. All right, let's get back over to here. We're doing duels today. We're playing in some duels. And we're trying to figure out how we can win more often. Let's see. So we've got some 3 versus 3. We've got some 9 versus 9. We've got some wins and some losses here. And we're going to do another one here in just a moment. All right, in the meantime, let me catch up with chat and just see what we've got here. Maybe Zabu should take a break. Wink, wink. Let's see. Welcome on in, Freak. Yeah, 71 Mookie. So 71, I know that I think you're fairly new. I've seen you in chat a few, like a couple of days, like a day or two, last couple of days probably. Do you know what we're doing right now? Do I need to describe, or have you been watching long enough that you kind of know what we're doing? With the giveaway, with the pet hatching today, and the play to earn reward tickets. If I need to describe it a little bit more, I will, but I think you've been watching the stream enough that you kind of might have heard already. Let's see. Freak says, good. About to head to a climbing gym for competition and costume contest. Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. One of those indoor climbing walls. I've got a couple of friends that do that. I don't think I've ever done that myself, but it looks kind of fun. Oh no, I take that back. I have done it once, or maybe twice. It was fun. Let's see. Freak says, going to see if I can climb in a wacky inflatable arms guy costume. Whoa. Inflatable arms guy costume. Oh my goodness. That ought to be interesting. Make sure, if you feel like it, Freak, I'd be interested in seeing a tweet from you with your costume halfway up that wall, or some amount up that wall. If you can get a friend to take a picture of you and then tweet it out a little bit later, or post it into one of the Discords somewhere, I'd love to see that, I think. Let's see. Zabu says, was going to ask, in costume? Yes, absolutely. I picture the inflatable T-Rex. That would be pretty massive. Rumbrick says, hit a Dark Knight Sage today. Intelligence Stone and Purple Int. Wow. Only 20 Dark Knight Sages and only 2 with Purple Ints. Oh my goodness. That sounds pretty cool. So 71 Mookie says, please tell. Okay. So just a real brief, I think most of us here already kind of know the situation, but since there might be a couple of new people, what I do during my weekly streams is we're handing out every hour on the half hour. So, 9:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., whatever it is, the 30 minutes after the hours that I'm streaming, we are going to, see who's here active in chat. We're going to pick names. We're going to do put them all into the wheel and spin to see who wins. And what you're actually winning all throughout the week is you're winning one of my NFTs right here. It is an NFT on the Polygon blockchain, and it's a play to earn reward ticket. And so I hand these out to all the people that are winning. Usually get wallet addresses. The best way to give me your wallet address is in a private message in Discord. And then from that, and sometimes I should say that I will hand those out at the end of the day. There were a couple of days this week when OpenSea was being broken sea and not really working. So I didn't get all the tickets handed out for this last week. And some people hadn't given me their wallet addresses yet, so I could give them their tickets. So anyway, we're still waiting on to give out some of those. But here today on the weekend, Saturday, at 5:30, I think, every Saturday from now until I stop doing this, we're going to be able to take these reward tickets and redeem them for chances on the wheel to spin. So again, in about an hour from now, everybody will be able to pitch in some tickets to get your names on the list here, and then we'll spin one last time to see who's going to win the pet hatching. So whoever wins at that time is going to get to be able to choose, do they want to hatch a gray egg or a blue egg? We'll hatch it live on stream, and we've got those things here in the marketplace under the hatchery. Incubate eggs, not in this account. Maybe we need to refresh. Might not be in this account, maybe. Hatchery, incubate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No pets? Maybe it's under my other account. Very likely. In fact, probably. Let's go under the safe account. So the account that we were just looking at was an account that's attached to a bot, which isn't necessarily very safe. So I don't do some things in that account. But here under this account, Rock808B, it is not attached to a bot, so we can do things a little bit more safely. So in the hatchery here under incubate eggs, this one should have eggs. Hatchery, incubate. Uh-oh. That seems very strange. You have airdrops? I might have airdrops. This account does not have airdrops. I'm getting slightly nervous, guys. I can't lie. I'm getting slightly nervous. We should have 2 eggs incubated already here. Why am I not seeing them in the hatchery? What's going on? Oh, there is a claim airdrop here. Oh, I guess this is from some stuff from the raffle that I jumped into. That's fine. Where are my eggs? What else can I do besides refreshing the page? Oh, man. Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to hunt down those eggs, but just to finish up what I was saying, we should have 2 eggs that are already incubated and ready to hatch, 1 blue and 1 gray, and then when that time comes in an hour, we should be able to hatch those, or the winner who's ever selected. But right now, I feel that suddenly I need to immediately change what I'm doing, and we need to hunt around where this egg is. Maybe try a refresh. I think I did. Like, what else can I do besides coming up to here and clicking like reload the page? What else can I do besides that? Can I, maybe I can, let's switch to a different account. And I'm sure that we don't have incubated eggs in here. Yeah, there's no eggs here for sure. Eggs possibly could be in account number 3. This is where I hatched another pet of mine. So if we do a refresh here with Rock 808B. Oh, you know what? Could be also. Let's hop over to this screen here. Is it possible that that could interfere? That says I have 2 DFK windows open. Let's close out this DFK window for a minute here. And just come back to this one. And do a reload. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to boon. Yeah, Zabu. Because we're giving away a pet today. We are definitely giving away a pet today. If I've got a boon to do it, then that's what we're going to do. But that's going to be very expensive. So, let's try one more time to come over to here. And reload again. Hatchery, incubate. Oh, man. So something else that I want to look at here, I think some of y'all know that I've got something going on here under advanced. see here. We'll try to auto hatch eggs sometime here if we've got auto hatch, but auto hatch is turned off. That's what I wanted to double check. So it should not be hatching eggs automatically. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's come over here into MetaMask and let's just disconnect from there. And let's disconnect from here. Well, connect. DFK1, connect. Winner can wait. You can buy 2 more eggs and hatch with grace for that extra cost. Oh, man. I could. But that defeats the whole purpose of the hype that I wanted to do today. Let's just see if reconnecting is going to be good for... Oh, man. Still no? All right, so let me ask anybody out there right now, have y'all ever incubated eggs and those eggs disappeared? I mean, if I look in Claiming Airdrop, I don't see any pets waiting for me in there. If I click on Hero and go to My Pets, there is no pets here in this wallet, right? So it's not like they hatched automatically here. So now I'm very curious. Let's come over to, I'm a single account, so I haven't ran into that yet. Let's do something here. I wonder if the contracts for incubating eggs, like, can we do a search? Let's load a bunch of stuff in here. And of course, I don't know if this might just take forever. To go through. Never happened to you, Romario, either? Nothing should be happening with the fact that I have more than one account for this, because nothing should be going between accounts, except unless I manually do it, right? So I'm not too worried about that. The only reason that I'm a little concerned about the multiple account aspect is because I forget exactly which account that I incubated the eggs in. I'm pretty sure it was just the Rock 808 account. Although the very first time I incubated the eggs, it was in the Rock 808-B account. But I used most of my fish, my iron scale and lantern eye from the 808B account. And so when I was thinking about what to do for this weekend, I thought to just do it under the Rock 808 account that we're playing in mostly, and did not think about doing it in the 808-B account. So it should be in this particular account. But let's see. So the 27th is Wednesday. And so I think that's when I incubated the eggs, on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and just search through here with like a Control F, and let's do incubate. No, how about egg? So there's blue egg and green egg here. So this is where I bought those eggs. I bought a blue egg and a, not green, but gray. I bought a blue egg and a gray egg on the 28th, so it was yesterday at 3 o'clock. And then I went right in to incubate right away. So let's see if we can find on the blockchain where that actually happened. And also I'm noticing this is that transaction ID. All right, so let's just scroll back up from this point. Here we're doing raffle ticket stuff, airdrop stuff, contract interaction. So I don't really know what that is. Oh, let's also check the times on this. So this is 3:05. And I'm pretty sure that right around 3:05, I probably should have went in to incubate those eggs. Now it's possible that I got sidetracked for a little bit of time. Until 4:30. I mean, maybe. But I don't see what, it's too difficult to tell what these things might have been doing. Oh, one thing that we can do though is we can come in here and look at hatchery and incubate eggs and select to incubate. Oh, man. Is it possible that those failed? So what we're looking at here is we're looking at a price of 10 crystal, right? And then some other things. So if we come back over here, let's go back to where we found those eggs. Do we see anything where we're taking off 10 crystal? Claiming some airdrops. See, in here it's already 23 hours ago. This is after the stream. Maybe I didn't start it. That's, you know, I know that I went into the incubator, but it is possible that I didn't start it for some reason, because I probably would have started it just a few minutes after I bought them. That was the whole reason I bought them yesterday. So it'd be ready for today. But I'm not seeing anything. Here's 3:10. Here's 3:11. And now by 4 o'clock and claiming these airdrops, I can't imagine that I would have waited that long. And so to me, that says maybe I just didn't do that. Something else that's very interesting is in my inventory, I do have a blue and a gray egg. It would be highly unlikely that I would have, well, I know I had to buy a blue and a gray egg because I didn't have either one of those yesterday. So it'd be highly unlikely that I incubated them and now I got a blue and a gray egg since yesterday, right? So I think that's probably what the situation is we ended up getting them in here and then not incubating them, which, man, incubate. So what's the difference between Boon and here? We're talking about 10 crystal versus 50 crystal. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow for the actual, we can see who wins today, but I think we're gonna have to hatch it tomorrow, which that's just not good. But I think the difference there, plus it's 500 versus 5,000 gold. That's a pretty substantial change there too. Yeah, I saw where you bought the gray eggs. Yeah, I mean, it's right here. Here's where I bought them. Oh, I guess we could go back and watch yesterday's stream also. Is that what you're saying, Zabu? You're saying that you went back and looked at the stream? If y'all go back and you look at the stream that we started, and it was about 3 a little after 3 o'clock, you could follow with what we did on stream and see, what happened and where I might have gotten sidetracked. Not that we have to do that right now. I'm sure it's very obvious to me at this point that I bought the eggs, I came in here to look at something, and then I got sidetracked with something else, and we never came back in here. That's what happened. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, what do y'all think? Do you think I should take a hit on that and go ahead and do a Gaia's Boon and get that knocked out for us here today in 20 seconds? Or y'all think that I should just go ahead and say that's too much of a higher price to pay? It's 5 times the amount of crystal. It's 10 times the amount of gold. And instead, just say, sorry about that, guys. I made a goof, and we'll see who wins today, but we'll actually hatch tomorrow. What do y'all think? Let's see. I'm just going to catch up in chat here. Yeah, maybe I didn't start it. Skip through yesterday's stream and not finding where you actually incubated. I see where you were preparing with the Rock 808 account. Yeah, yep. That's what I think. And then Zabu, if my memory is really bad on a lot of things, and I don't want you to go through and look too closely there, but I think what happened probably is I came into the incubation, we played around or looked around a little bit here, and then I probably made a comment of something about having the right fish. And then I said, the last time I did an incubate was in the Rock 808B account. And I bet right then I hopped over to the Rock 808B account right after that, looked around a little bit, saw I was missing some fish in there, like I did not have 50 lantern eye or something like that. And then something got me sidetracked right around then, and we never ended up coming back here and going back into the incubation. I'm going to bet 99% that that's what the situation is. Sir Amir says, I have 100 heroes, gold mine, and 0 yellow eggs this month. This stuff is rare. It is. It is rare. Yep. Freak says, I'll allow it. I've been fortunate to find a good amount of yellow eggs for the number of miners I have. Balances out as I have the most gardener professions, and I found the least greens. Wow, interesting. That's interesting. 71 Mookie's coming in with a just hatch tomorrow. Spin tomorrow? Yeah. I think we'll spin for the winner today, right? Don't y'all want to spin for who wins today? Or would you rather spin for the winner and the hatch? Or spin for the winner today and then hatch the egg tomorrow? What do y'all, does it matter? To be honest, I've been super starved on eggs this month in general, despite my hero count increasing. I really missed the 0, 1C, and 1C gardening jackpots. Hope they return soon. Aren't they still there, Sir Mir? I think what you're talking about is the jackpots for this stuff, right? Isn't there a jackpot? Payouts for jackpots is as follows with the asterisk here. So here's an asterisk 2. Oh, maybe there's not. But for jackpots as follows: 1,200 for locked crystal rewards, 10 crystal rewards, scaling down linearly. Let's see here. Mystical Meow says both sounds good. Appreciate that. Crystal Quest Fund crossed 700,000 the other day. Oh my goodness. Wow. Is there an area we submit iRock 808 raffle tickets? Probably not, Freak. The normal way that we do that is we'll just go to OpenSea, and then from here on your OpenSea account, you should be able to, if you're logged into your own account, which I'm not logged in right now, then right up in here you should see a transfer option, and then you can just transfer that. In fact, I'll even show y'all here, I guess. If we connect to here, and if we go to the Polygon blockchain, so they are on the Polygon blockchain, by the way. And then when you do a refresh on this page, you should see this little transfer. And what I do is I'll say transfer, 2, 3 tickets, whatever, and then drop my wallet address in here. And I think you should be able to do like a ! wallet in the chat room, which will show here. And it should show my wallet address, which should be something like 1C, 1CD or something like that. We'll see if it pops up. Oh, is it not going to pop up? All right. Let's do this. And so what'll happen is you'll just transfer those back to me. And it's the same way that I transfer the stuff to you. Let's see, this wallet right here. So let's go to Nightbot real quick. And commands, customs, add, ! wallet. Rock 808 Polygon wallet is there. And Rock 808. Oops, no, that is not correct. 808 DFK wallet is there. And the Polygon wallet is none of those. Polygon wallet is 428. All right. Let's also do that, and let's also do that. All right, submit. Oh, could I not do those on separate lines? Is that what the issue is? Let's edit that one more time. And 808 DFK. I hope that works. All right. And then we should be able to say ! wallet at this time. Let's just see how that looks on the screen. All right. If it doesn't work right at this moment, and sometimes there's a delay, there we go. So that looks really messy, doesn't it? But maybe you can expand that out and see. So the first wallet, the 428 wallet, and maybe I want to have that as two separate, wallet 1, wallet 2. But anyway, what you would do is you would end up just selecting the Polygon wallet from the stream and coming over to transfer and pasting that in there and just selecting to transfer. Notice it says I can't transfer to myself, but that's what you would do. And then what would happen there is I would be able to see who's transferred to me. So here people were transferring tickets to me, and I can see how many they transferred. And so we can just verify that so-and-so has transferred their tickets, another person's transferred their tickets, another person's transferred their tickets. And that will be the way to confirm that all the tickets have been transferred properly. Everything's there on the blockchain, easy to see and have record records and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's get back over here to DFK. And something else that we want to do here is we definitely want to get back over to DFK and incubate those eggs so they're ready for tomorrow at least, right? What was the consensus, guys? Are we gonna pay 10 times the price and do a boon today in 30 minutes, or are we gonna wait till tomorrow? Looks like I got a lot of people saying tomorrow's fine, but again, I know some of us were looking forward to doing it today, including myself. Let's see here. You can always buy gold eggs for your gold. It's true. Jackpots are not available right now. They said on an AMA, fund is... Oh, that is right. Yes, you are right, Mir. Yeah, you did say that. They did say that. I'm hoping it's at 1 mil. Couldn't get an answer. Yeah. Maybe they activate it once the C-Jewel pot is depleted. That could be. I thought it should be the same OX for different networks, unless these are different accounts. So they are different accounts. I have all of my, and this is another reason why I'm very much looking forward to creating a ROC 808 token on the DFK blockchain. Because right now, the account that has all of the rewards tickets is my old Sandbox account. And I have different wallets for different like projects. And when I first created this, I was heavily into Sandbox. And so this is on the Polygon blockchain, and it is on the wallet that I had for my Sandbox account and all that kind of stuff. And I just haven't moved those over. So that is where those are coming from right there. And then my DFK wallet is my DFK wallet. It was my first one there, and that's the second wallet that I've listed there. Yeah. And the reason that I've listed my DFK wallet there is just in case y'all need to send me something for DFK, which I don't think you probably ever would need to, unless later on. In fact, should I even list my DFK wallet in here? I know it kind of clutters up the output. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's just take out the DFK wallet, because I think it just kind of clutters up the output. And I can't imagine y'all would ever be sending me something DFK related. And if you did want to, for whatever reason, on Polygon, if you ever did want to send me something for some reason, hopefully y'all would check in to see what wallet is appropriate, because we do have different wallets for the botted account and the main non-botted account, right? Okay, let's get back in here right away though, because what we need to do is we need to put these eggs into the hatchery, incubate these guys, and not get sidetracked again for the rest of the day. So I think what we're going to do is get in here and say, oops, let's grab some crystal. Maybe that was part of the issue too, is that I needed to grab some crystal. We'll do 10. Actually, let's reject that. Let's do 20 more. 25 more, actually. Man, I am eating into my C-Jewel profits here. Do not want to be doing that. Just a couple of days ago, at the beginning of the week, I had almost 1,100 Jewel, and looks like now I'm down quite a bit. 1,100 down to, 11,000 is what I had just about at the beginning of the week, and now I'm down to 10,000 something, 10,100, a little over that. All right. So that should get us enough Jewel. Let's refresh this page. It should give us enough crystal. Let's reload that page. And now we should be able to get in, incubate eggs, incubate. There we go. Blue, Gaia's Grace, 10, 500, fish are all good. Start the incubation process. Man, 5. Confirm. And then we will incubate the gray also. So whoever wins can select which one that they want, or do another Gaia's Grace. And 24 hours from now, we will be ready to go on that one as well. Why is that saying no? Oh, because I don't have 200 tiers in here. All right, we can fix that easy enough. Let's not get sidetracked. Let's come over to here. Actually, let's take a look in account number 2, just real briefly. Anything in that inventory? No, I didn't think so. So let's check out account number 3. And in the inventory, should have plenty of tiers in here. Yeah, 3,000. So what I need to do is collect that wallet address. Let's refresh this page one last time. And then I can send it to myself. Let's send a couple hundred. Send items. Send like 200 to Rock 808. Send items and confirm. Let's also start up another DFK thing here. We can go to the docs and get some of this music back playing. All right, let's go back over to DFK 1 and get that gray egg in the hatchery right away. Incubate. Gray. Come on, Gray. Where are you? We see you in here. There you are. Self, hey, Rocket8 Squirrel. Oh man, no. Stay on target. Stay on target. Let's see, everything else we've got. We're just about done. We can do it. Confirm. Woo! Wipes the forehead. Let's just make sure that we get a confirmation positive. Good grief. Good grief, guys. I think I need a like a assistant or secretary, or I don't know. Is secretary like politically correct these days for that? Assistant. Need someone to help me just to make sure that I'm doing all the things that I need to do. All right, guys. So we got 24 hours from now, which would be a perfect time for tomorrow's stream at the 5:30 time frame, because right now it's 5:19. So it's in 10 more minutes from now, but tomorrow, right? And that would be when both of these eggs will be ready. So that'll be perfect timing for tomorrow's stream. Oh my goodness. I think we're also going to allow y'all to get tickets, or the tickets that y'all win on tomorrow's stream will also be able to go to the eggs as well, right? No sense in having tomorrow's tickets not be able to be applied. So anyway, oh man, unfortunately, I guess we did not get the, I got sidetracked, did not get the eggs into the hatchery on time yesterday. So we will get them in there today, but I think we're going to spin today. Is that right? Y'all want to spin for the winner? And then we'll do the hatch tomorrow. So that will be in 10 minutes. We're going to have our last spin of the day. Mr. Meow says, no worries, we'll be back tomorrow too. Yes, yeah, y'all are here quite a bit, so I have no doubts. Y'all be hanging out with us. Indeed. Okay. Whew. Love learning on stuff? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Meows. Let's do something else. Y'all want to do one more duel? Or a couple more duels? Let's come back to the tavern and do 2 more duels at 5 crystals each. What do you say? Or maybe even 3 more duels at 5 crystals each. Go duels for science. My vote is for spin tomorrow. Oh, your vote is for spinning tomorrow too. Okay. So we'll just spin tomorrow then, huh? What do y'all think? I think we've had a couple of other people say that too, that they just say spin tomorrow. So I think Mystical Meows is saying spin tomorrow. Zelf is saying spin tomorrow. So I think somebody else might have said, oh, that was Zelf again, spin tomorrow. Hatch tomorrow. 7T1 Mookie says. So I guess we're going to do the spin tomorrow as well. Nice. Thanks. Sabu. Okay, looks like we're spinning tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Sorry about that. I was really looking forward to giving away that pet today. But, yeah, so I'm a little bummed out now. Maybe if we can win 3 duels in a row, that will lift my spirits up here at the end of the stream. Kind of wanted to go out with a bang. So let's do that. Let's do some wars. And let's see if we can, for science, as Sir Mir said, for science. How tall am I? I am, oh man. Sometimes I feel like some of these things I'd like to stretch out. I'm not short. But I kind of not sure I wanted 6 foot. Is that the common thing? It's just, are you more or less than 6 feet, right? All right, let's go ahead and I'm not short. Let's just leave it at that for now, and I'll leak out a little bit of information as time goes by. Okay, oh, I do need to spin for tickets. You can spin for tickets, yeah. So in 7 more minutes, we are definitely going to spin for another set of tickets that y'all can win in 7 more minutes, yes. So let's do a duel here real quick. I think we can knock out 1 duel in 7 minutes. So let's do a 9v9. Let's do, let's pick out those heroes first. And I'm going to look at, I'm going to look at, I think they're not thieves. They're level 1 through somethings, level 1 and 2s, I think. And I think they are all in the mountains. So there we got 9 heroes. So this is them. Select, select, select. Select, select, select. Select, select, select. All right. So we've got 9 little heroes that are going to be looking at strength and mountains. We're going to do 5 crystal this time, so we can do 3 of them here. Sir Ramirez says, now I imagine you as a 7-foot NBA's backstory. No, not 7 feet either. we're not a giant. We're more on the average scale, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'll just say average. Yeah, not a giant, not short. Let's see. All right, so we got this right here. Let's go. Send the duels. Mystical Meow says, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna knock out this 1 duel here, and then we'll do a spin for the wheel. See what we do here. Let's do a match. Self says, nah, Rockets is being modest. He from Texas. Everything is big there. He's small among giants. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, everyone else is a giant here, except for me. Everything's big. Let's see. Sabu says, Rock, did you buy any of these heroes specifically for duels? How much did you pay? Yes, I did, Zabu. In fact, I bought 5 of these heroes that we're using right now, of the 9. 5 of them were bought specifically for the duels. And how much did I pay? Anywhere between like 40 and 100, I think. Maybe slightly more than 100 for one of them, like maybe 111 for one of them. We could go back and look, I guess. It's all on the blockchain. But most of them, if most of them were between 40 and 100, and there might have been one of them that was over like 111, maybe 120. And then I bought 3 thieves today also. And some of those thieves were a little bit more expensive. I think one of those thieves might have been closer to 150. I don't think I spent 200 on a single hero for duels. But yeah, I did have to go out and buy quite a bit. I dipped into my Sea Jewel reserves, my jewel that's set aside for Sea Jewel, pretty heftily. Not particularly happy about that. But this is just an experiment, and I'm happy to do this experiment for y'all, so y'all don't have to. Y'all can just live vicariously through this and see how it turns out. And if it turns out good, then of course y'all can do it. But if it turns out to be a mistake, y'all will have learned not to do it through my mistake here. So that was agility and Arctic that we got for that first battle. Next we have strength and mountains. That is one that we want. They still won the first one, even though we had an advantage with that. Or no, we didn't, so that was fine. So we won the second one. Our third battle here is with strength, which is what we want. And we have planes, which we're going against the salesman again. He's ranked 19. Salesman's ranked 19. We're ranked 1. Our fourth battle coming on right here. Endurance, which we don't match. Arctic, which we don't match. They match Arctic on that one, I think. Looks like they're going to pull ahead in that one. So it's 2-2 right now. The fifth battle, agility, is what's drawn. And Arctic again. So it looks like this guy likes Arctic. Salesman likes Arctic. Just a lot of Arctics coming up here. And I barely pulled away with that one. 9-8. Barely. Next battle is strength, which is what we are looking for, versus... and then Arctic, which again, man, they're really picking Arctic on that. They won that one. 3 more to go. Intelligence, which they get the upper hand of, and mountains, which we get the a slight upper hand in. And then, woo, we barely pull it off with an earth, which we match, and so it's 9-7. That was a close one. That was super close. Second to last one is going to be agility, which they have the upper hand in agility by far. Planes, which is not us either. And so it looks like we're going to get stomped on this one right here. So I think it's 4-4 right now. This is it. This is the tiebreaker. Oh my goodness. Intelligence, which we have a little bit more intelligence. Mountains, which is ours. So it's awesome. Lightning. Oh man, it looks like I'm going to pull this one off too. Look at that. Woo! 5-4. Me, rank 1 versus the salesman, rank 19. I got a win streak bonus of only a +1, so I did win my last 2. Look at that. Plus 69 match points on that. And we did end up getting 780 raffle tickets right here. Won our 100 gold back. And that was such a close streak right there. Zaboos, let's go! Yes. Woo! Zabu says, I feel slightly better dipping into my Sejual funds. Oh, man. I don't know, Zabu. I don't feel good zipping into those. But, I mean... Maybe this is good. So let's say that we spent 400 crystal on these new heroes. 71 Mookie says, I have to go. I'm in Amsterdam time. Thanks for the tickets, Rock. Bye, everyone. 17 Mookie, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. We will be doing the pet drawing tomorrow, so I hope you can make it back on Sunday. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks. Takes some dedication to be here at this time in Amsterdam time. Oh my goodness. Romario says, what are you doing with all those tickets? That's a good question, Romario. We're going to do one more spin of the wheel right now. And so, who do we got? 17 Mookie, are you still here? Can you say one more thing in chat? I guess we could give it to him, I guess. He said something at 5:31. All right, guys. If y'all are still here, yeah, there you go. You're in. You can go to bed now. Yay! 71 Mookie. We'll go ahead and spin. And if you just can't wait another 2 minutes, then we'll spin. And even if you win, that's fine. You don't have to be here for the actual win. Zabu is here. Freak is here. Who else do we have lurking in the background? Nobel is here also. This is the last spin of the day. Last spin of the day. We will do pet drawings. We'll do more spins tomorrow. 6 more spins tomorrow. So 6 more chances to get more tickets. And then, since we're incubating our eggs for sure, then they should be ready by this time tomorrow. Romario Raven is here. Self in the house. All right. Anybody else in here for the last spin of the day? I've seen Mystical Meows lurking in the background. I don't know if she's still around. Sir Mir might or might not be still around. And there she is. And who else do we might have lurking in the background? I haven't seen anyone else chatting for a little while. So there's Sir Mir. There you go. All right, let's get us all in. It's a nice big group of people here right now. So get all of y'all into the wheel for one last spin of the day. No rollovers today. I mean, no rollovers now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No rollovers. There we go. So those names, paste, 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 paste. Let's go. If we get a rollover, we'll just spin again. So let's see who gets it. Last ticket of the day. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. And it is. Oh my goodness. Mystical Meows has had such a fantastic day today. Mystical Meows, is this your 3rd win of the day? I want to say it's your 3rd win of the day, even. At least your 2nd win, right? That's just crazy. 4. Rigged! Sabu says. Oh, man. Wow, it is your lucky day. That's crazy. Okay, well, you have some tickets for tomorrow, then. I know some other people have got some tickets, too. And tomorrow, we are doing 6 more spins. Right? 6 more spins tomorrow. So plenty of more chances. And those tickets that the rest of you have, by the way. So Romario Raven, you've got 2 here. But remember, some of these people have more tickets in their wallet. Like I know Nobel's won several of their previous days. 71 Mookie, I'm not sure if you've won some previous days or not. I don't remember if you have or not. Maybe. Zelf, I know, has won some previous days. Jokamach hasn't been here today, has one on my list. I think has won a couple of other previous days. Zabu, of course. Worm has won a few from previous days as well. So this isn't the total list of people with tickets. This is just the ones I have not handed out yet. Right? All right. Let's get back over to here and finish up our last 20 minutes of the stream, folks. Last 20 minutes. We're doing some, we're doing at least maybe 2 more, or at least one more duel, maybe 2. I say let's do 1 more for a big 10 crystal. Let's go for the big one. So we're going to do another big war. Oh, man. You know what? I'm now a little worried. Since we just won 2 in a row, I'm now thinking maybe it's going to put us against a super big player, and we don't want to bet too many on this next one. So let's do 5 again. See you later, Mookie. Let's go ahead and select our heroes. We are looking at 9 of these heroes. Select, select, select. Select, select, select. And select, select, select. Zabu says, Remember to hit that like button. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely, Zabu. Thank you for chiming in and reminding everybody. Hit that like button. YouTube really appreciates the like button for those things. And don't forget to comment. Oh yeah, comment. Comment on a couple of videos for the last like 2 or 3 days, because I am going to, thanks for reminding me, I need to make sure to have another reminder somewhere else. And if I don't remember tomorrow right before we do some spins, then absolutely make sure that y'all are reminding me. I'm going to look back at some of the previous days on YouTube, and we're going to look at all my stuff, and for all those videos that have been done in the last couple of days, like maybe the last 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna just pick a random video, and we're gonna spin a number. Like, we'll find out how many days back, so we'll maybe roll a random number to see which one of these videos we look at, 1 through 4 or 5, and then we'll open the video up, and then we will see who's commented, and we're gonna take these names to be other names that get put into for 2 tickets, right? So whoever name we pick from this list is going to get 2 additional tickets for sure, right? So that's what we're going to be doing for tomorrow as well. And so make sure that y'all have gone back and done a couple. And if you put in more than one, like sometimes Crypto Grady puts in more than one comment or something. Putting in more than one comment isn't necessarily going to, at least not this time, you don't have to worry about that. Just if you've got 3 comments, your name's only going to get in this spin one time, so you don't need to worry about that. All right, let's go ahead and continue with our 9 heroes here, and we're going to choose strength, and we're going to choose mountains, and we're choosing 5 crystal. Everything else is good. Let's go with it. All right, guys. Duel again. What have we got here? Drum rolls, patience, patience. Blockchain is not your enemy. Confirm. Oh, that failed. Let's hit this again. Confirm again. That failed also. Uh-oh. Tell you what, let's refresh the entire page then. Go into duels, war. Attributes. Mountains. With level 1 and 2s. All right, here we go. Already dueling, it says. Okay, well, that's fine with me. We're already in there. View the duels. Match. Confirm. Oh my goodness. Exciting. Transaction confirmed. We've made a match. Just need to see our fight option now. A little bit of drum roll. What are we gonna get? Fight. Confirm that on the blockchain. All right, here we go. Let me get a pen. We're going to write this stuff down. Patience. Patience. All right, 9 battles coming up. First one is Strength, which is what we want. Desert, it's not what we want. It is what they want. But we still looks like we're going to take this. We're against Poseidon again. Next battle is Strength, which is what we want. And Arctic. Looks like we're going to win that battle as well, 27-14. Third battle coming up is Endurance and Plains. Nobody gets that. With Lightning. 10-7. Looks like we won that one as well. Next one is Strength versus, and then Swamp and Lightning again. Wow, barely pulled that one off, 25-21. All right, Dex. We only need to win one more, guys. Arctic, only need to win one more. I think we're going to do it. We lost that particular one. That little battle. That's fine. I think we only... Here we got Strength. And Plains. And Dark. The stat is chosen at random. Yes. We took that home. All right. That's it. We won. We've got our 5. But let's keep on going. Luck. And Mountains. And no elements. So we won that one as well. Yeah, there's a lot of strengths here. I bet both Poseidon and I chose Strength. Here's Wisdom. And so a lot of strengths are coming up because they chose Strength also. So it looks like we're going to win that one. Oh no, he wins that one. Oh wow, pulled that right out from under me there. That's fine. And our very last one is Luck. And Mountains again. And then Earth. But we won 7 of the 9. Look at that. We won 7 out of the 9. There. Yeah. Oh man. So again, this is really interesting. We've taken away 780 more tickets. But it's costing us. It's costing us to be able to do that. This guy is a suitable opponent for you. Good chance. Yeah, he's ranked 12. So I think what's going to end up happening over a period of time. See, this is a brand new collection of heroes for me. And so I think what's going to happen over time is I'm going to end up fairly quickly moving up the ranks and probably ending up somewhere around rank 12 myself is going to be my guess, right? And then once I'm up to that rank, at some point I'm going to start winning and losing probably about closer to 50% of the time is going to be my guess. I can imagine that that's probably how they have things planned out, or they have the matchmaking done, right? Let's see. Nobel, you're off. 1 o'clock, midnight. Oh my goodness. Here, have a good one. See y'all all later tomorrow for the hatching. Absolutely, Nobel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Get some good Z's. But Nobel, that does remind me, I think I might want to take that into consideration, that a little bit earlier time frame might be better for you in the future for things. So I guess we'll do the pet drawing tomorrow at the 5:30 time, which is about now. But I think in the future, I want to be a little bit more considerate of where you're at, because you're in here so much, and I know you want to be a part of this stuff. And I kind of feel bad keeping you up to 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. We'll make a better plan. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll start doing the giveaways first, like maybe in the first hour of the afternoon stream or something like that. Maybe that'll be after the first hour of this afternoon stream. Yeah. All right, let's do one more. Let's see how it goes. Y'all want to do one more duel and just kind of see how it goes here? Yep, Nobel, I'm sure we can do that for you. Absolutely sure we could do that. Have a good one. Sleep well, my friend. So let's see. Samir says, this guy is a suitable opponent for you. Good chance he is picking strength, and you definitely have the background advantage. Right. That's kind of what we're looking at, right? So if he's picking strength, let's take a look at this, at the completed ones, and look at this here. Let's just view the results again. So what are we looking like? I can't tell what heroes, like I can't tell the types of heroes that they've got. If it's a thief or warrior or sage. But I'm going to suppose that with all the strengths that we're getting, that it's got to be, he's got to also be picking strength. And it just so happens that I've got a little bit better, well, I might not even have better strength necessarily, but with the background bonuses coming into play, I don't know what kind of background he's got, but he's all over the place with that, right? And so, again, over time, that really compounds. And I was talking about that a little earlier, about the compounding of the same backgrounds winning again and again and again. Whereas somebody over here, even if you've got a diversity, you know, and even though there's a little bit of a randomness, if we're selecting a specific background, we are going to get it more often, right? Let's do one more and let's just see how it goes. Then we're going to plug everything into the spreadsheet and take a closer look at the numbers. So let's do another war. And let's choose our 9 again. Same 9, of course. All right, 9 heroes. So we got these 9 right here. We're choosing strength and we're choosing mountains for 5 more crystal. Last one of the day. Last one of the day, folks. Send to the duel. And confirm that on the blockchain. Oops. I think I need to refresh this page. Zelf says, need one more for the 3-win wham bang. Thank you, ma'am. Does it really do that? If you win 3 in a row, you get something special? I don't think I've ever won 3 in a row with this before, with duels. Mountains. Level 1 through 3. Gives me those 9 heroes. strength, and mountains. 5 crystal. Let's go. Or what's it good for? Absolutely, raffle tickets. Nice. If I could sing, I'd do a better job of singing that. Whoa. What is good for? Let's see. Drum rolls. Absolutely, raffle tickets. Okay, I guess we're gonna match. It's a lot of transactions you got to go through to get these duels through. I mean, I feel once you click your 9 heroes and select your stuff, it ought to just send them on through. Confirmed on the blockchain. We've made a match. I wonder who this is. I should probably start memorizing these heroes and be able to tell who I'm going to fight before I get even the fighting in there, right? Uh-oh, looks like I need to refresh this page again. Getting some errors. Duel. View the duels. Fight. Oh man, still having problems? Let's try to refresh one more time here. View the duels. Fight. Let's get in there. What is that? Oh man, is it? What's that fighting kung fu game thing? The kickboxing arcade game. It's like, is it Street Fighter? Is that what it is? Street Fighter. Fight. And I'm looking for like a super short filters, videos under 4 minutes, sort by. I just need like the 51 seconds or something. Fight! I'm gonna need to get that little sound effect, I think. Fight! Maybe that's what I'll work on tonight. Robin Hood, hey! How you doing, Robin Hood? Robin Hood in the house, indeed. We're doing battles. We're doing all kinds. In fact, we're doing science. We're doing battles for science, in fact. Strength is what we've got. And mountains. That is what we want. And then fire. So we're taking this one away. How goes it? Sabu says, yep. Yeah, sounds fun. We're keeping track. We're plugging stuff into a spreadsheet. Agility for our second fight. And city. It's not what we want. It's okay, though. Looks like they're going to win this one. Oh, no, we still win, barely. Oh, my goodness. We're against the salesman again, ranked 19. We're rank 1. Salesman's ranked 19. Endurance, it's not what we want. Planes is not what we want either. Looks like they're going to win this one for sure this time. Whack. Not good for us. Then we've got endurance again. Oh no. And mountains. That is what we want there. I think we're probably going to pull this one off. So we've won 3, and Salesman has run 1. All we need to do is win 2 more, guys. We've got 5 more battles. We only need to win 2 more. Endurance is the next one again. They're obviously picking Endurance and Island, which is not what we want here. Looks like we're going to come out with this one too, so that's pretty good. Nice. All right. I think we only need to win 1 more, guys. Agility. Not what we want. Mountains is what we want. And lightning. Boom. This is our 5th win right there, guys. Pow. Locked it in. So we've got 3 more fights that we can go through. Agility comes out again. Arctic. They're going to win this one by the big shot there. Wow. 6 on my side, 28 on their side. They just sweep the floor with that one. Endurance again. Man, a lot of endurance. This is the salesman trying to get that endurance in. Island. And then finally, the last one is strength, which is what we want, and forest, which is not what we want. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to win 7 out of 9. We're spanking that 19. Look at that. Mic drop. There we go. 7 out of 9 for that dude. 69 more points. 3 win streak. Got our tickets ready to go. All right, guys. It's been fun. It's been super fun today. Had a lot of fun. We are going to be hatching that pet tomorrow. So that ought to be fantastic. I think we're all set for that. I'm about out of, well, I'm not about. I am out of here for the evening. Rock is going out with the bang. Look at this. Spanked that 19. 3 win streaks right here. Nice ending indeed. I think we pulled it out right there. So absolutely. Guys, hope you all have a good evening. Have fun. Play a bunch of DFK. Try to do whatever you can do to get some raffle tickets. Summon some heroes. Wait for the dark summoning, which is, I think we're coming up on that on Halloween, most likely, right? Possibly on their normal release day for Wednesday, but I really do think it's coming up on Halloween. Do some summons, get some jewel set aside for the Sea Jeweler, right? For Sea Jewel and Jeweler 2.0, and prepare for some dark summons, and do something with the duels and the raffles. Until then, rock out.